Hello everyone, welcome back to Simulated Heaven. I wanted to do a quick video just to kind of talk about my ideas of Elite Dangerous and how you can actually enjoy Elite Dangerous. This is obviously just my opinion, so it could be completely wrong. The idea is that I am doing this while I'm in the process of doing a rather, a slightly long passenger mission, and it kind of got me thinking, and I thought that I wanted to make a video about this. I've been playing Elite Dangerous for I think just under 100 hours, and the first thing I say about this game is it takes a lot of commitment. It's quite grindy. You know, like if you want to achieve anything major in this game, it's going to take you a very, very long time. So that's the first thing I will say, that you need a lot of commitment, you know, and
fuel scooping complete.
Willingness to spend a lot of time. Obviously that's if you want to get far in the game, and if you want to get like more expensive ships and stuff like that. I'm sure that you could have a lot of fun like just tooling around in like the basic ships if you would like to, and that kind of links with the main point of the video that I would like to make. I think a lot of people fall into the trap in this game of trying to grind for something really big straight off of the bat or way too early, and they just get burned out, or it gets kind of boring, you know. And I think I did the exact same thing. Like, to talk about my journey in the game, I started off, when I first started the game, I would go to nav beacons, and I equipped my Sidewinder, and then after that I bought an Eagle. After that, an Eagle, and I equipped them with very basic like weapons. It is just enough so that I can go into the nav beacons, and then when I see that the security services are attacking a guy that is wanted, then I would also attack them, and then I would get like a bounty, even if I'm only the last one that hits them, or if I only like hit them a couple of times during the fight, you still get paid a bounty. So this was what I did at the beginning. I earned enough then for me to buy my first ship that I did, you know, that I then started on the trading route. I think actually what I did after that, I mean, I might get the exact sequence of events wrong, but I believe after that I bought a Cobra. Is it called a Cobra Mark III, I think? And I used that to, and let's just check how many jumps. 5 jumps. Okay, so I used that to run some rare trading routes, and I believe after that earned me enough for me to start on the normal kind of trading route. I got an Asp Explorer, which I used as a trader, like a pure trading vessel. Then I believe I got a Type 7, and I hated the Type 7. It was so boring to fly, and it was like a whale. That thing was so big, and it used to be so annoying, like flying it out of the stations, you know, because it was just so big. Anyway, so I was using this Type 7, and I was running some kind of like bulk trading routes, so I could earn pretty much somewhere around 5 million an hour running these kind of trading routes with the Type 7. I did this for a while, but the problem then was I was trying to save up to get a Python. Because I kind of feel like in this game that I need to change my ship reasonably often. Like, otherwise the grinding then becomes so boring, right? Anyway, so the gap when I was trying to grind up for the Python, I just got so bored of trading, and I was just like, what am I doing? What am I doing in this game? And this is kind of what I'm talking about. I think a lot of people also get stuck in that kind of mindset of like, I'm gonna quickly grind into a really big ship, and then that's gonna, you know, that's gonna like sort me out in the game and blah blah blah, right? But the thing is, I got up to a point where I was just so bored doing the trading. So then I was like, screw this, I'm not gonna like just spend hours and hours grinding something that is not that exciting. I don't know. So I kind of decided after that I would do a crazy thing. I would just have fun. I would just buy a ship and just fit it out by myself and just have fun, because that was the other thing. I kind of was in the habit of every time I wanted to outfit a ship, I was searching online, what's the best, what's the best, what's the best. You know, you kind of are trying to like max everything and be like the best, and you search online, but it kind of makes the game boring. It takes away a lot of the idea, the original idea of the game. I mean, I used to play one of the very old versions of Elite when I was a kid, which was called Elite 2 Frontier, something like that. I used to play that loads when I was a kid, and it's like way back then there was no way of finding out this information. So I used to fail so hard at that game, and it, you know, I would have to like learn through trial and error, but that's a part of the fun of the game. These days it's just so like tempting, right, to search online and be like, I know this, you know, I can find this. But yeah, so I basically bought a Keelback. So you can see right now I'm in a Keelback, and I said to myself, look, I'm not gonna find like the best loadout online, so I went and used Shipyard. It's a website, and it lets you like play around with the configuration of a ship. So I did that. I sat there, I tried out loads of different like ideas of like what I could use, various like builds that I can do and stuff like that. So I worked out the build all by myself, and I will actually put a link in the description for the build that I am using, and I will absolutely guarantee it's not the best. It can be improved, but the whole thing is I did it myself, and it was actually fun sitting there and working it out, and I actually feel a lot more attachment to the Keelback because I was the one that made the loadout, you know. So I basically made a loadout, or I outfitted the Keelback for me to do passenger missions. There's one area that I did a lot of the trading missions in. So I'm almost allied. I'm almost allied in that area. So I decided I make a passenger Keelback, and then I'm going to like go there because I know that I'm almost allied there, and I can actually get fairly good missions. The passenger missions that I can actually get there, they earn a fair bit more, right? So this is only the second or third passenger mission that I tried, but the point is now I'm having way much more fun right now doing this, right? I think it's this one. Than I had when I was just trying to min-max and try and look online and do trading to earn loads of money. So I would advise you that if you're in this game, or if you're trying to get into this game, don't fall into the same trap as me. I'm having way much more fun in a lower value ship doing the passenger missions, and I'm just going to forget the trading stuff. I'm just going to completely forget it. Maybe in the future when I have a bigger ship, maybe I might go back to it, but I'm going to just do all the different stuff in the game. I'm going to, after I am bored of the passenger missions. Oh, it's going to be interdiction. After I've done the passenger missions, I'm then going to do some exploring at some point. Then I'm going to like try out the Horizon stuff, like the SRV missions and stuff like that, where you have to go onto a planet. You know, there's loads of other stuff you can do in the game where you don't really need like the most amazing ship, or like you don't need loads of money for you to have fun doing all these things in the game. So yeah, that's what I will say. If you're in the game, don't fall into the trap of trying to quickly earn loads of money, trying to grind out, trying to min-max everything. Kind of work it out yourself. And I would say, rather than always just going online and finding a build for a ship, I would like try to work it out yourself, and then maybe like post it online, and then get advice, and then learn how to do it on your own. So that is what I'm going to ask. If any of you guys do play this game, please have a look at the Keelback loadout that I have, and please advise me if there's anything that you see is wrong or that you think can be improved. If you let me know, and I will, you know, that will help me in the future. Here we go, interdiction. Now, one of the reasons in my build I don't have any weapons, and I don't really have any... no, I'm not submitting. No, I'm not submitting, dude. Whoa, that was close. The reason I don't have weapons or anything, and my shields are maybe not mega powerful, is because with my X52 SciTech, I can pretty easily, and I'm not doing it so easily this time because I'm trying to talk at the same time, but you can see I can pretty easily get out of the interdictions, and apart from that, no one else seems to attack me. So it's like, that's why on my build, the loadout is not very, you know, combat oriented at all. Yeah. And like, all of the advice online is saying that you need to submit and try to like run away and stuff like that, but I don't see the point, because like then I have to invest in like very high-end thrusters and stuff like that. So that's why I just use my X52 like to get out of the interdiction, and it seems to work fine for me. Anyway guys, I try not to ramble on anymore. I am really enjoying this game, but yeah, just don't get hooked into that thing that I got hooked into, where you just like, yeah, grind loads of money and get the biggest ship really quickly. You know, it takes away the fun of the game. Looking online to find all of the latest stuff, in my opinion, it just really takes away from the game. If you guys have any opinions about this game, I would love to hear them in the comment section below. I'll just say the last thing, I am doing a passenger mission. I think it was about, the furthest away is like 200 light years. Oh yeah, the other thing about this build that is not great is my jump range is only like 21 light years. I mean, it seems reasonable, but I think that's one issue with the Keelback. I've heard that people have said you can engineer your frame shift drive and that will help. I don't know, I maybe need to try to look into that, see if I can get a larger jump range. But I am really enjoying flying this ship, this Keelback. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.